Hello, I'm Christine Stricker, Instructional Design Specialist in the Center for Online Learning at Eastern Illinois University. Today I'm going to be talking about how to hinder cheating in your online course. What is the key to academic integrity? Today you will understand some of the reasons students cheat, recognize some of the methods students use to cheat, and discover methods for combating cheating in online classes. Cheating is one of the main concerns that faculty have when it comes to online classes and assessment. From hiring out homework to texting friends answers to the lengths instructors must go to monitor students, curbing cheating may seem like an impossible task. But there are some things that you can do to hinder cheating in your class. Let's look at why students don't cheat. They think cheating is wrong. They value the material, they respect the instructor, or they fear getting caught. Maybe the type of assignment makes it hard to cheat. Perhaps they can access support tutoring, or they feel prepared because they have materials and time to study. So, then why do students cheat? Well, maybe because they thought the assignment was a waste of time. They lack study skills, knowledge, or the time to prepare. They may feel stress or competition. Their friends are cheating. They're lazy. Or, it's possible, they don't know what cheating looks like in your class. Students are always coming up with new ways to cheat. For every obstacle created, a new loophole or proxy is made. However, some of the most common ways students cheat are by texting each other answers or sharing pictures of tests, looking at notes or books, searching the internet, searching brain dumps or test files, buying tests or paying someone to do their work, plagiarism or source deception, or even working together on a test and using a Google Doc to share information. So let's look at one method of curbing cheating, which is to focus on integrity and student input. Instead of assuming students know what academic integrity is, or keep it in their mind all the time, start off by creating and including an academic integrity statement in your syllabus that would explain university and class policies. Clearly outline student expectations and encourage honest work. Make sure they know what cheating looks like in your class. Outline specifics of what cheating is. Make students sign a document that outlines cheating so they understand what it is, and state how much collaboration is permissible on each assignment. Be sure to show examples. You could also integrate lessons about cheating into your courses. Make the first question on a test an electronically signed statement that they will not cheat. Integrate ethics and honesty life lessons into assignments and exams. Require students to take an academic integrity quiz, like this one. Buy-in goes a long way with students. Ask students for their input on how to create a community of integrity at the start of the course. This establishes the students as stakeholders in the community. You could also write a letter to students about integrity and post it in the course, or ask students to reflect on the academic integrity policy in the discussion board. Maybe there's some obstacle that you don't know about, and students could provide insight. A major component to combating cheating is preparing your tests to lessen the desire and ability to cheat. Methods such as building a large pool of questions, randomizing the questions and answers, and displaying only one question at a time makes it harder for students to share answers with friends. Consider limiting immediate feedback on each question. Do not provide information about if the question answered it correctly. If they get feedback, they could share it with classmates. Set a time limit and let students know what the time limit is well ahead of the test date. Without much time, they have to focus on taking the test, not looking up answers. Consider changing the way you test. What worked in a face-to-face class may not work online. Things to consider. Avoid definition questions. Increase short answer or original response questions. Shorten test times and availability dates. Change the sequence of questions, not chapter by chapter. Use more short tests instead of 1 or 2 cumulative tests. Assume tests will be open book and develop questions that show mastery. Give students multiple chances to take a test and then average their scores. Consider more short answer, long answer, or essay questions. Ask students to follow up on assignments such as, expand upon this statement you made. Tell me why you chose this phrase, description, or reference, and expand upon the ideas behind this reference. Eastern Illinois University provides access to Respondus Lockdown Browser and Monitor, which makes it so students cannot access anything else on their computer while they are testing. Respondus Monitor keeps track via webcam of the students while they are testing. Let's go back a little bit and think about those essays and short answer questions. There are many ways you can assess students without testing. That's not to say that testing isn't important in some areas, but if you can, consider alternative testing methods such as performances, demonstrations, and oral exams via video or online rooms, individual and group projects, observations, portfolios, and journals via blogs and wikis, interviews, rubrics, and self and peer evaluation. Foster a community of integrity by choosing authentic learning tasks that require group cohesiveness and effort. For example, focus assignments on distinctive, individual, and non-duplicative tasks, or on what individual students self-identify as their personal learning needs. Online rooms makes it easy to assess performances and oral competency. Students could also solve problems or share their findings. Self and peer assessment is easily done through D2L. Also, getting students to contribute to the assessment can create a sense of ownership to the material. When it comes to encouraging authentic work in essays, create scaffolded assignments with notes, annotated bibliographies, outlines, and drafts. Don't allow students to change topics at the last minute. Control where they source their material so you can easily identify works you know, and give narrow assignment projects. Hindering cheating is easier when you know your students, their abilities, their writing styles. Compare assignments side by side, assignments to previous work, and of course, beware of anything that reads like an encyclopedia. Additionally, students who know and respect you will be less likely to cheat. So introduce yourself and make your presence known. Create a community of academic integrity by reporting cheating when you see it. If you let it slide, it will snowball. If you suspect cheating, compare times of similar assignments. Inspect assignments for any clues of cheating. Call the student and have a discussion about your concerns. Monitor the student or students and make a plan for recovery. Thank you for watching this online design video presented by the Center for Online Learning.